Members of a white supremacist group known as the Patriot Front marched in Philadelphia on the eve of July 4th, once again reminding us just how often this country uses patriotism as a cover to justify their racism. Let's talk about it on today's Roast This Post. New merch! Go to jeffhorste.com where I will be adding a bunch of stuff regularly. They marched to the Capitol building holding signs saying "Reclaim America," as if the white man doesn't currently claim America. Then they threw smoke bombs and attacked counter-protesters. Although they were eventually apprehended by the police, they were released so quickly that they got to meet up again later that same night. Here's a photo of them being apprehended by the police with so much kindness and care. They look like they're waiting for snack time. They aren't in handcuffs. They're sitting crisscross applesauce on the ground. Now, if you want some context on how shitty they are as an organization, read this from the NBC News. The Patriot Front is an openly fascist organization. They operate as a militia. They force their members into physical and combat training, like they really gotta force them. They celebrate historical fascist leaders, obviously. I'm pretty sure they're sad that Trump is gone. And they're aiming towards a white ethno-state because they're racist. Now let's talk about the day that they decided to show up, the night before July 4th. July 4th is a holiday that celebrates America freeing themselves from Great Britain. It was almost 100 years later that America freed their slaves. But sure, let's pretend July 4th celebrates freedom. Is there anything more American than a white supremacist group getting together on Independence Day and fighting people with nothing more than a slap on the wrist from the police? Now let's talk about their uniform. First of all, look at their tiny little shields. They're adorable. They'd be better off with a child's Captain America toy shield. Instead of white hoods, they had white masks. They're the COVID-friendly version of the Klan. They all have on blue shirts, which sucks, because I like blue shirts. And they all have khakis that they spell with 3 Ks, and this is just another reason not to trust white dudes in khakis. I mean, nobody has ever been excited to see a white dude in khakis. Who's the best type of white dude that wears khakis? A door-to-door salesman? I did that before, and I'll tell you, that's one of the most hated jobs in America. One time, wearing khakis while selling internet door-to-door, someone answered the door completely naked, holding a pug, and then they chased after me. And I'm pretty sure that all happened because I was wearing khakis. True story, by the way. Or golf. They wear khakis too, and that's one of the whitest and most boring sports of all time. Part of the sport requires whispering. It's so boring they have their own clap. A golf clap is just like a regular clap, but without any fun. My question for these people, what do you want to happen? They march around just to say, "I don't want you to forget how much we hate people." Also, how do you claim to have white pride when you won't show your white face? Some of you might be asking, is it good to give them attention? Probably not. But we also have to bring awareness to the rising amount of hate groups in America. As of 2020, we have confirmed to have 128 white nationalist groups, 63 neo-Nazi groups, 36 racist skinhead groups, 31 neo-Confederate groups, 25 KKK groups, and 19 anti-immigrant groups, just to name a few. Doesn't it sound like a bunch of those groups have some of the same people? I wonder if there's anyone in multiple hate groups. Like, someone out there had to have double booked themselves for a meeting. Sorry, I can't make it to hate gay people on Tuesday. I already committed to hating Muslims that day. Yeah, I know I did this before, but I promise it won't happen again. You know me. I'm a man of my word. I'm sorry. See you at work tomorrow, Officer Johnson. All right. Thank you all for watching. Want to check out the extended version of this video or other Roast This Post videos and watch exclusive clips of my stand-up comedy? Check out my Patreon by going to patreon.com/JeffHorste. And make sure you follow me at Jeff Horste on all social media. Here's a photo of them being apprehended by the police with so much kindness and care. They look like they're waiting for snack time. They aren't in handcuffs. They're sitting crisscross applesauce on the ground.